has refuted allegations of using starvation as a war tactic against Palestinians in Gaza. In a recent interview with CNN, he labelled the allegations, which are part of an arrest warrant application under review by the International Criminal Court, as a, quote, pack of lies. These assertions came shortly after news that the ICC's prosecutor, Karim Khan, had requested arrest warrants for 3 Hamas leaders and 2 Israeli officials. That included Netanyahu and Israel's Defense Minister, Yoav Gallant. Khan cited war crimes and crimes against humanity related to the events of October the 7th and the ongoing conflict in Gaza. Netanyahu vehemently criticised Khan, describing him as a rogue prosecutor who's levelled false charges and drawn dangerous and incorrect parallels. He emphasised that Israel has permitted the delivery of food and medical supplies into Gaza, countering claims from aid organisations that the region's facing a potential famine due to the blockade. According to Netanyahu, Israel's allowed 20,000 trucks of aid into Gaza. Note that the United Nations recently announced that it was halting food supplies to Rafah due to insufficient supplies. The Israeli PM is facing pressure from both international allies and from within the Israeli government. Last week, Israel's defense chief, Yoav Gallant, had urged Netanyahu to publicly dismiss any notions of Israeli governance over Gaza and to clarify his plans for civilian administration post-conflict. Stressing his opposition to Israeli control over the enclave, when asked about this, he reiterated his stance against Hamas's control over Gaza. He also asserted that military action was required to pressure Hamas to secure the release of over 100 hostages believed to be held in Gaza. Well, for more on this, our correspondent Jodie Cohen sent us this report from Ranana.
So this is the most detailed response we've seen so far to the claims made by ICC Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan. And in the CNN interview, Prime Minister Netanyahu said that from day one he had said that Israel must comply with international law, said the charges are beyond outrageous, dangerous and false, that 500,000 tons of aid have entered Gaza despite Hamas stealing aid, and said that food prices in Gaza have gone down 80% and that the markets don't lie. He said that Israel has sent millions of text messages, leaflets and phone calls to get civilians out of harm's way, giving up the element of surprise, while Hamas, he said, tries to keep civilians in harm's way. He called Khan a rogue prosecutor who didn't even bother to visit Israel to check the facts. He said the charges endanger every democracy trying to defeat terrorism, and they fan the flames of anti-Semitism, which he said are raging on US campuses and in Western capitals.